1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Self-awareness is a superpower. My name is KathyLaDonna. Welcome to Soul and Vibration. Having Neptune and Aries will create a situation where it's like your ego, your identity is an illusion to you. And this could create situations where you have outbursts and don't even realize that you had that outburst, because basically it's like, again, it's like everything that has to do with Aries energy is a fog to you. So it's like someone can piss you off, and it's like, you know, if you're conscious enough, you can feel yourself like the werewolf transforming. And depending on your ego level, it's like you lose it, you lash out, and then, you know, you go back to the human and your clothes is all ripped off and you're naked and you feel so vulnerable because it's like, you know, you had no control over what just happened, you know. And that's why wherever Neptune is in your chart, or what's in your 12th house, or wherever Pisces in your chart, because those are all energies associated with Neptune, it's like it'll show you your own undoing, and it'll show you how, you know, you see things through rose-colored glasses, because that's the other thing with the Neptunian energy, being able to like project onto situations. So you might project onto yourself and see yourself in a positive light, which is good because you'll manifest positive things, or you might project onto yourself and see yourself in a negative light and keep projecting chaos and trauma over and over and over again, and not even realizing that you're doing it. Having Neptune and Aries can also create a situation where it's like your own identity is a blur to you. It's like your identity is a blur to you. It's suppressed. It's hidden from you, and it's like you might watch certain shows or whatever, and it's like it's so easy for you to take on that energy and not even realize that you're taking on that energy. So it's like it's almost like taking on different personalities, you know, and not even realize that it's happening until after. It's like, whoa, why did I do that? You know, not being sure like about what motivates you, like what gave you, what fueled you and gave you the passion to do what you just did. With Neptune also having to do with creativity, you could be someone who has the ability to pretty much channel information through to this realm. It's like in the original Neptune video that I created, I talked about the lady who wrote The Matrix and how I felt like she channeled that story into this realm. You know, you have the ability to do things like that, you know, with having Aries, the I am energy inside, having Neptune inside of the zodiac sign Aries. Aries is known for, you know, being a fire sign. Aries is a fire sign and is known for being energetic and the warrior. And I feel like with Neptune there, it's like a person needs to be careful, because again, it's like their own strength is hidden from them. It's like their own anger and rage is hidden from them. And it's possible to be manipulated by the wrong people to where it's like you're a puppet where people could hype you up and cause you to fight battles that aren't even really yours, and get you to go out and fight battles that aren't even really yours. With Neptune and Aries, you might find that you escape reality through physical activities. And I think that's a good thing, because it keeps you active, you know, and healthy. But sometimes you might go to the extreme and push yourself to limits that you didn't even realize that you were pushing yourself to. With Neptune and Aries, you see yourself as someone who is spiritual. You see yourself as someone who is basically like intuitive. Like with this placement, you could be extremely intuitive because you are the Neptune energy with the I am, you know, Aries being the I am, and people see you as someone who is basically a bit dreamy, you know, a bit, how would I put it? Like, what words would I use for this? Basically someone who is, I guess dreamy is the right word, like dreamy when it comes to your style and presentation. And it's so easy for people to project onto you and see you in ways that like sometimes are good and sometimes aren't that good. But with this placement, I feel like it's like this could be a powerful placement in the sense that it's like a shape-shifting type of energy. If like basically, yeah, like a shape-shifting type of energy where it's like you can make up your mind that you are this person and you have the ability to genuinely move into that energy and fake it till you make it type of thing. With this placement, you might feel completely restricted when it comes to expressing yourself, when it comes to taking action, when it comes to making move, when it comes to your ambitions and things like this. I feel like with this placement, you might have experiences where you felt like you were abducted. And I can see that being possible with Neptune being here. And when I talk about abductions, or when I think about abductions, I don't think about like someone's whole body being taken. To me, it's like going to sleep and it's like your mind going to a certain place, and through that you experience downloads and whatnot and come back as the same person but with more character to you type of thing. So that's my quick rundown about Neptune and Aries. Love yourself as if your life depended on it, because it does. Take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.